landing in Austin, and the land is again flat. This is Texas. We're somewhat over the wings, so we have a difficult time shooting a... Oh, you can't see it on wide angle?
No, not unless you point it out.
Oh, okay. We are coming down. This is the capital city of Texas. And if we're coming from the northeast, which I believe we are, we should be able to see Bergstrom Air Force Base out to the left. Can you see an Air Force Base down towards the southeast side of town? Maybe we're too far out yet. The pilot has not been very talkative this trip out, so we don't know exactly what is happening down here. Of course, I don't know where the airport's located either, so since I don't have a map of Texas. A little bit of chop up here, but not too bad. Tom, it looks like you're shooting right through the worst part of the window. Is that true, or have to back up as much as you can? Well, we're not really familiar with any of the features, the land features. We've landed at San Antonio a number of times, but we've never landed at Austin. At any rate, we have gone south but west, so we are into a warmer, more humid climate zone again. This is not the Texas that you see on Dallas or other television programs. This is still climatically influenced by the Gulf and is more typical of the Midwest. Some good shots of the town and the subdivisions. However, the land is not as rich and fertile as is along the Mississippi Basin or in the East Coast. Partly it's because the ground is so rocky that it doesn't have an ability to hold moisture and build up topsoil from vegetation. As we'll see later on. So that the trees and the other things are shorter and generally different than Florida. Looks like we've rotated and are heading south in a southerly direction now. You see the airport out there? I can't see a thing. I feel like a broadcast commentator in a blind booth. Mother and father should be down there somewhere. We are due to land in exactly 6 minutes. Are you still taping? Okay. You have the camera set on infinity. Now there's the 4-lane divided highway that goes nowhere.
In preparation for landing in Austin, please observe the no smoking sign. Place your seat backs and tray tables in their upright and locked position. Please check again the security of your seat belt. And if you're holding on to a cover glass, return it to a flight attendant for disposal. We'll be on the ground in just a few minutes. Thank you.
There's our landing announcement, only in English this time. I really don't see the town at all anywhere, so I have no idea where it is. As Tom said earlier, it was very hazy, so we really couldn't see the buildings. Austin is the capital of the state of Texas. University of Texas is located here. And a tremendous amount of industry, especially associated with microprocessor chips and semiconductor technology. So good-sized city. Well, we're coming down. The wheels are going down. The wings are going out. Flaps. And it's kind of a rocky ride in. A little more turbulent here than it was coming into Memphis. And I expect it will have a little rougher landing. Can you see the Capitol building out there anywhere or not? We may be out on the northwest side of town here. I'm not sure. Whee! May lose my tummy here. Oh, the Capitol is on the other side of the aircraft. Oh, that's it. Oh, he's gonna be. Whoa! A former jet jockey here, flying reverse thrust. National Guard. One of the problems that pilots have landing in hot places like this where the air temperature is 35 to 40 degrees centigrade above the runway is that the air lacks the density and therefore you have to land at a higher speed to prevent stalling. If you stall, you'll crash. Well, we're here.
This is the termination point of our flight. On behalf of Northwest, especially this flight crew, it's been our pleasure serving you this afternoon. Before you deplane, please check carefully for all of your personal belongings. Thank you again and have a nice evening.
The video, yeah, I've got the copy.
Gee, thanks. Oh, watch this step here.
I'm watching everything.
You got the microphone on?
Of course I have the microphone.
Good.
Maybe we can see your man.
Oh, there they are. Better turn it on.
Yes. Let's watch my screen.
All right, John. Hi. Tom, how are you?